Very good morning to all of you. As we were discussing the bank reconciliation statement, in that chapter we were just finished that day. The effect of causes of difference between cash book and passbook. Some part we have already discussed. Now some more items are there. Then we will learn how that items affect the cash book and passbook balances. What is the effect of that one if that is recorded at one place and not recorded on the another place? See here, the direct deposit made by customer into bank. If any of the customer of the business having the bank account of the business and directly deposited in the bank account of the business without informing to that business, then in that case that is deposited in the bank, so in the passbook that is credited, so the passbook will increase with that amount in comparison to the cash book, and the cash book shows the decreased balance in comparison to the passbook. This is the difference. Likewise, direct payment made by the customer, by the bank on behalf of the customer. Customer means the business. Sometimes the business gives the some standing order to the banker to make some payments on behalf of that business. Right? Now the banker is making the payment on the dates when it become due on behalf of that business or the customer. The banker immediately debit the passbook, reduce the passbook. The passbook shows decreased balance or passbook decreases in comparison to the cash book, whereas it is not recorded in the cash book, so cash book shows the increase in comparison to the passbook. Likewise, any amount wrongly credited by the bank in the passbook. Sometimes bankers make mistakes while recording and wrongly that is created in the passbook or bank account of the business. That is wrong entry being made. If once it is created, the passbook will show increase balance or it will increase by such amount, but that is not recorded into the cash book. That should not be recorded also, but the cash book will show decrease in comparison to the passbook. Cash book is decreasing in comparison to the passbook, where the passbook is increasing in comparison to the cash book. Any amount wrongly debited in passbook. Sometimes banker make mistake and debit the bank account of the business. That is not actual. That should not be actually debited, but wrongly debited. And due to that mistake, the bank account of the customer or the business will show the reduce, or that is reducing, that is decrease in the passbook in comparison to the cash book, whereas the cash book shows the increase, or cash book is increasing in comparison to the passbook. See this. Now, any amount wrongly debited in the cash book, while recording, your accountant or the business accountant made some mistakes. The item which should not be debited in the cash book but wrongly debited. Here cash book, here mean the bank column of the cash book. That is debited mean the cash book is increased in comparison to the passbook, and passbook is decreased in comparison to the cash book. Likewise, if the wrong amount being created or wrongly created in the cash book, that should not be created. If once it is created, that will affect the cash book with decrease in the cash book, whereas the passbook will increase in comparison to the cash book. Checks paid into bank. It happens was check sent to bank but omitted to be entered in the cash book. That is not recorded in the cash book. Then in that case, check received, sent to bank, not debited in cash book, no recording have been made. Whereas the banker have collected that amount, the bank will show increase and cash book will show decrease. Mean in comparison to each other, in cash book will show decrease in comparison to passbook, and passbook show increase in comparison to the cash book. Likewise, checks issued but not entered in cash book. You have issued a check that should be created in cash book but not being created. That is not, cash book is not reduced or decreased. So it will show increase in comparison to the passbook. And suppose that check being withdrawn by the person to whom it was issued, the bank will decrease it. So bank passbook will show decrease in comparison to cash book, whereas the cash book shows increase in comparison to the passbook. Draft issued, sometimes the drafts are also issued, that is banker checks. The banker issues the draft on behalf of the business. In that case, the bank have been created, but that is not, bank have been debited, but that is not credited in cash book. Cash book will show increase and passbook will show decrease balance. Likewise, some more items are also there. See some more items. Overcasting, in debit side of cash book. Overcasting in the debit side of cash book means the total of debit side of cash book or excess amount being written in the cash book debit side, that is wrong. Amount have been written, but that is excessively written, overcasting is there. Then in that case, cash book will show increase balance. It increase in comparison to the passbook, and it will show decrease in comparison to the cash book. Likewise, undercasting, in debit side of cash book. When the amount should be written, but that is written less amount, such as suppose 1000 it should be written, but wrongly entered in the cash book as 100 or 500. That is called undercasting. So in that case, debit side of cash book will decrease. It decreased. And passbook will show increase. Passbook increase हो जाएगी. Likewise, overcasting in credit side of cash book. Credit side of cash book is increased, mean the payment side is excessively written, then it will show decrease in the cash book, whereas the passbook will show increase. Now undercasting, in credit side of cash book. In the payment side, less amount is written or recorded, then that amount will increase in comparison to the passbook, and passbook will show decrease in comparison to the cash book. These are the certain effects. Now, how to prepare the reconciliation statement, we will learn. One thing again, I am repeating it, as the cash book and passbook is there. This side is deposit side or receipt side, credit. This is payment side, debit. This is credit side, payment side, and this is receipt side, debit. If one item is written here but not here, mean item debited in cash book but not credited in cash book, that will show the difference in the balance of cash book and passbook. Likewise, item credited in the cash book, not debited in passbook, mean transactions between the business and banker should be recorded in both places, meaning cash book and passbook simultaneously. If there is delay or there is any difference that is not written, one place it is recorded, at one other place it is not recorded, then that will show the difference in the balances of cash book and passbook. So you must remember it, which item should be debited in cash book, which item should be credited in passbook. Items which are debited in cash book, all receipts are there. Same items must be presented in the credit side of passbook, that is receipt side. And item credited in cash book, that should be entered in the debit side of passbook. If any item is not entered, at one place it is entered, second place or in the passbook it is not entered, that will show the difference. And now, how to do it? First of all, you must be very much familiar with the cash book, preparation of cash book, which item is to be written, which item the debit side, which item is to be the credit side. Now, so many methods are there to prepare reconciliation statement. Plus minus method, add and less method, and one method I am going to explain it. That is easy one. The first I am explaining that one, then after whatever given in the books, how to prepare it. Whichever is easy, you can apply it. Now, my method is, which method I am explaining, that is based on the one simple myth, that is, do what is not done. Do what is not done. Mean, such as check issued but not presented for payment. For example, I am giving it, checks issued but not presented for payment. Checks once issued, that is credited in cash book, but it is not presented, mean it is not debited in passbook. What is not done? Not debited. Not debited. What do? Debit it or plus it in the cash book balance. Likewise, check paid into bank but not collected, mean that is debited in cash book but not credited in passbook. So what is not done? Not credited, to credit it. Now, before preparation of reconciliation statement, we must keep in our mind that which balance is available to you, cash balance, cash book balance or passbook balance. The cash book balance is showing debit balance or credit balance, passbook balance showing debit balance or credit balance. Either balance you have to take, either debit, if debit balance is given, Then take debit balance, either cash book or passbook, whatever information is there, or credit balance as base. Which date balance? The date when it is prepared, the date when the reconciliation statement is prepared, at that what balance is appearing in the cash book, that should be taken as base. And on the basis of that base, then we will see what are the discrepancies. So let's prepare bank reconciliation statement. As on the date we will date. Don't be confused. This method is not given in a book, which I am going to explain. That is all is given, but I will explain the methodology given in your book and how it is similar to that one. Particulars. Amount debit, or don't write amount, credit. We usually did plus minus changes according to the situation. Mean cash book balance, debit balance is plus balance, credit balance is the minus balance. On the other hand, passbook balance, credit balance is the plus balance and debit balance is the minus balance. So I am not writing plus and minus over here. I will explain it later. Now see, balance as per. If that is given cash book, debit balance, write in the debit side. If cash book, credit balance, write in the credit side as base, which balance is taken as base. Passbook balance, if credit balance, write in the credit side. If passbook balance is given, debit balance, write in the debit side. Which balance is given to you as base, you must write in that side only. Right? Now rest of the items which affects how it will be presented. See, as per I have written as per, not cash book, I have given only format as per cash book debit balance, write in the debit side, cash book credit balance, write in the credit side, debit balance passbook, write the debit side, credit balance passbook, write the credit side. This is the base, the balance given. Now the items are there. Number one item, checks issued but not presented for payment. Mean that is item credited in cash book, not debited in passbook. Not debited, what is not done? Not debited, then write in the debit side. Second, checks paid into bank for collection but not collected. That was debited in cash book but not credited in passbook. Not collected means not credited in passbook. So what is not done? Not credited, right in the credit side. Third, direct deposit made by customer in bank. Item credited in passbook, not debited in cash book. So direct deposit is directly credited in passbook, but though information was received, so it was not debited in cash book. What is not done? Not debited, debited. Direct payment made by bank on behalf of customer. Customer being the business. A banker had debited the passbook, but that is not created in cash book. What is not done? Not created, credited. Likewise, interest allowed by bank. Bank have created the passbook by that interest, but not debited in cash book. Debited. Interest charged by bank on overdraft. Banker have charged the interest on overdraft. Bank have debited the interest in the passbook, not created in cash book. Likewise, you do it. And so many other items are there accordingly, which is not debited in cash book. That should be debited. Which is not created in cash book should be created. Which is not debited in passbook should be debited. Which is not created in cash passbook should be created. Then later on, suppose all have been recorded. Then what will you do? Total of these both sides. This along with, suppose it was cashback debit balance, but debit side, total it. Then total it. If this total is more than this, so difference lies this. This difference shows the balance as per passbook. On the upside, the cash book debit balance. So we will find the passbook balance. What balance in the passbook is appearing on that date? That is, which side? Credit side. Credit balance. Suppose this size is greater than this, the balance lies this, the passbook will show debit balance. This is the one methodology, and then see how we will solve the question on this method. Let us see the solution of this on the basis of this method. Now see question number 1, page number 11.33. Again, I am repeating it. Question number 1, page number 11.33. That is, Rimjim Limited maintains a current account with the State Bank of India. On 31st March 2018, the bank column of its cash book showed a debit balance of 1,54,300. I am writing here balance as per cash book shows debit balance 1,54,300, and this is the date 31st March. Remember, within that period, all items should be recorded. Those items which have not been recorded in this period, or it is recorded later on, then that is presumed that is the cause of difference up to that date. However, the bank statement showed a different balance as on that date. The following are the reason for the differences. What are the reasons? See, checks deposited but not yet credited by the bank. Check deposited but not yet credited. Number 1. Check deposited but not yet credited. What is not done? Not credited. So what to do? Credit it. And that amount is 75,450. Second, checks issued but not yet presented for payment. Checks issued but not yet presented. For payment. When this was created in cash book, but not debited in passbook. So that should be debited. That is 80,760. Now see, bank charges not yet recorded in the cash book. Bank charges not yet recorded. Bank charges not yet recorded in the cash book means what? Bank charges charged by bank. Banker have debited the passbook but not credited in cash book. So it should be credited. That is 1,135. 1,135. Checks received by the bank directly from traders. Mean any of the trader or the customer of the business directly deposited in the bank account. So that was credited in passbook, not debited in cash book. Check received directly deposited by traders. That should be debited in cash book. One lakh 35,200. Next is insurance premium paid by the bank, but as per standing instruction, but not yet recorded in the cash book. Insurance premium paid by the bank means bank have spent on the behalf of the business or the customer. As per standing order, the bank have debited the passbook, so it should be credited in the cash book, but not credited. Now it should be credited. Insurance premium paid by bank mean bank debited the passbook, not recorded in cash book, and all payments are should be recorded in the credit side of cash book. It was not recorded, not credited, so that should be credited, and that is 15,400. Now next is dividend collected by the bank. Bank have collected that dividend on behalf of the business or the customer. Bank have credited the passbook but was not debited in cash book. That should be debited. Not debited, should be debited. Dividend collected by bank not entered in cash book. This is 1,000 should be debited 1,000. Now what to do? Total both side 0, 6. This is, now find the difference in it. This is the 37260 and this 985. Then find the difference. As usual, just as you do, both sides should be equalized, and then after you can find the difference. Two lakh 79,275. This is balance as per it's given cash book balance, so he will write here passbook. Which balance? It is given in the credit side, so it is the credit balance. Both balances are favorable balance. Now you learn how to prepare easily and without any difficulty. This is the one methodology which I have explained you to solve it, and try to do on it. Thank you for a day.